Okay, racers, this is going to be the start of
All right,
main
guys, here we go.
event number 3 of the XGR Club Track Student Showdown, hosted by your very own racing school director and teacher and cameraman, Shakno. Racers, get ready, set, go.
And they're off for the start of main event number 3. Keith and Connor having the 1 second advantage over everyone else. Kelsar having a rough start, not sure if he's out. Looks like he's able to keep it together. Switching to Kelsar's onboard. Back in last place, but has a chance to catch up here in the very fast Razor. Now going through XGR Club Track. Picking up the 5th place slot, but has some ground to gain. Connor up at the front, keeping it together, going through upper crisscross, making a left, heading toward Radio Tower. In first place currently, but not by much. Has to extend that lead. Good TVI control is the key here, keeping your main thrusters and your TVI aligned for better vector. You're maintaining your momentum better. You're keeping that top speed. You're more aerodynamic to the forces in front of you. That's the key here. Using your strafing thrusters to keep your nose and TVI aligned during the straights. So this is a great teaching moment for that. Connor having a lot of mastery over this concept, and probably the main reason he's able to keep it in first place. Meanwhile, Flippadip.
Oh shit, I'm
Second
gonna
place,
again.
600
Oh
meters
fuck,
behind
DNF, Connor.
Oh, looks like we have an
Flip
explosion.
DNF, damn it.
Oh fuck, DNF.
Oh, there's all kinds of DNFs happening. Oh no,
He's
Flippadip
DNF.
hits. Connor's
Oh my
out,
God.
Flippadip's out. What's
Back.
going on? Everyone's hitting. Kelsar's still in. Kelsar's still in behind Kappa. We have 2 racers left. Everyone else is out. It is now a showdown between the 2 of these racers. It is a duel. Kappa and Kelsar only 600 meters apart. Could be either of these. This is going to be very exciting to watch. Kelsar coming up toward upper crisscross now. Looks like he missed the turn. Taking an auxiliary turn, making a left, heading up toward Radio Tower. Kappa coming down through Radio Tower now, taking the lead. Kappa going down toward VIP corner, making the right. Kelsar now with some ground to catch up. Switching the Shack News can for the view. Kappa about 1 second ahead. Coming around to Kovalek straight, making the right, going to the North Star turn, making the left, heading to the end of what I think is lap number 2.
Leaders on lap 3.
Kappa coming through, first place in lap number 2. Kelsar in second place, not too far behind, has some ground to make up. Don't know if Kelsar took any damage from hitting at the beginning of the race. It might be affecting his performance. Connor is out, Flippadip out. You can see them respawning in the hospitals. It is absolute pandemonium. Switching back to Kelsar's cam, going down through lower crisscross, making the right over the VIP corner. Looks like gaining some ground on Kappa, has to hold it together. Definitely has to get moving here and keep that TVI in check in order to make up the lost ground. Kappa smoothly participating in first place now and keeping it together, not hitting anything. That's the key right now. If you have what I call leadership economy, it's okay to spend some by not pushing it as hard. Switching over to Shack News cam, we've got the 2 of them. Kappa looks like extended the lead up to 1.5 seconds. Kelsar has some work to do, definitely putting on the gas in the Kovalek straight and bringing up some of that gap. Will Kelsar be able to hold it together in order to make up that lost ground? Making the left at the North Star turn, heading to the start finish for the 2 of them right now. Kappa going into lap number 4. Kelsar coming in. Ooh, can't quite make up that ground. Starting lap number 4. Great turn around the start finish though, heading up to the XGR Club building. Kappa in his sights. Staying below the line is required, making the left through the Y-Tech upper what's called the Great Filter, and he's out. Kelsar is out, and that leaves Kappa as the 1 participant remaining in the race. Just has to finish it up now. I don't have it on board for Kappa, so we're going to be watching from Shack News' point of view here. With the P-52 Merlin gracefully handling the turns. Just 2 more laps to go, 1.5 now. Kappa just has to pull it off. Here we go. See if we have some other views as well. Here's Kyle the Kid's view. Watching from the, looks like that is the North Star Kovalek straight. Kappa should be coming through that right now. Shack New with the chase. Kappa going through, making the left turn to North Star. Switching to Luigi's cam to see the overhead. Kappa New has the camera, Shack New has the cameraman there. Kappa coming through the end of lap number 4. It looks like it's a little squirrely, might be server desync. We're on the final lap with 4:18 past. And here we go. Shack New watching from behind. Kappa making a nice safe turn through Y-Tech. Very wise, being the only racer left on the track. Going down through lower crisscross, making the right over to private parking. Taking it easy as expected. Just has to finish up here. A little high on the turn, but that's okay. Going around private parking, heading up to upper crisscross. A nice banking arrow turn through the antennas. Going over to radio tower now. Making the right. Going down toward VIP corner. Got to pass over the pads, through the antennas. Done. Going over to Kovalek straight now. We got to pass through the gap in that building, making the right down the street, as it's called. Clean and through. Final left turn over to North Star to the start finish. Luigi watching with the timer ready, hand on the buzzer.
Main event
and
3
that
winner
will do
and
it
most
for
improved racing
main
student
event number
Kappa
3.
Spending
Kappa
doing this on
is
keyboard and
the
mouse.
winner.
Congratulations.
And the
Congratulations.